Alright, what's up, y'all? This is Mr. Basketball Live, and joining me is special guest, Mr. Wheza Panzo.
I was trying to get it how I live. I want them dead presidents. I want to pull up, head spin, get fly. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. Get fly. I got 6 jobs. I don't get full-time father, full-time artist. Ex-guard, he said.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
Alright, so Wes is a very special talent, 6'6" guard. He plays at Hamilton Heights right now. We're interviewing him because definitely he's an up-and-coming star, NCAA Division I player for sure, NBA talent 100%. He's done a lot over the last year, so we're going to kind of get into it. So talk to me about when you started playing. Like, how did you get into the game?
So I started playing when I was about maybe 4, 5.
Right?
Just watching my brother and his friends play like at the YMCA and stuff. So
Okay.
I always wanted to play with them.
Okay.
So that's when I started.
So you have an older brother?
Yeah.
So where is he right now? Like, what is he doing? Is he still playing or
No, he's good.
So you're just the lone superstar in the family?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so you started there. Talk to me about. So were you born in Canada? You're Canadian.
Yeah,
Okay, so you're Canadian. You went to elementary school, middle school out here.
Yep.
That's correct. Did you go to high school out here too?
Yeah. Holy Trinity in Oka.
Oh, okay. All right. So Holy Trinity in Oakville.
Yeah.
Why Oakville? Why you're from Mississauga, right?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
basically they had like a good schedule for the junior basketball and everything.
Okay,
And
so
like my teammate was there, so someone I'm close with,
Right.
Kalen Baker.
so
yeah.
you traveled all the way from Mississauga to Oakville.
Yeah, it was just like one bus from my house. So it was
So your parents, they were on board from like
Yeah.
day one. They knew you were going to be a ball player.
good. Not really. Actually, I just like at first I was like a swimmer. Like I didn't even play basketball.
A swimmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was,
Okay.
like, all
A black
swimming.
swimmer, y'all.
So, I was all swimming. I wouldn't even play basketball until after. And then I took it serious like probably grade 6.
Okay.
So I started being serious. About
Okay, so around what, 10, 11
Yeah.
years old? Okay, so how tall were you at 10?
Oh, maybe like 5'7".
5'7". So you're 6'6" now. So tell me like how you grew. Like where was the
Okay,
growth spurt?
so when I was 10, wasn't that tall. Everyone's taller than me. And then I just started growing every year. I kept growing and growing until now.
So how tall were you last year?
Last year, about 6'5".
6'5"?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're 6'6", so you're kind of growing gradually.
Yeah.
Okay, so you went to Holy Trinity. You had so how many years were you there? You were there 1 year.
Yeah,
1 year. So how did this whole prep thing? Like, where did you go to prep first? So you're at Hamilton Heights, but you went somewhere else first,
Yeah,
right?
St. Louis Christian.
All right. So
Yeah.
St. Louis Christian. So where's St. Louis Christian?
And St. Louis,
Okay.
Missouri. Yeah.
Missouri. Okay. So how did that even come about? Like, who told you to go to prep at such a young age?
Well, like one of my AAU coaches helped me to get there.
Okay.
So I went.
Okay. So he presented it to you. He said, okay, you got to go to prep, but why? Why go to prep?
I guess just for like better opportunity,
Right.
like better training and stuff.
Okay.
With the players.
Okay.
Like playing against better people.
True. Okay, so you go to St. Louis Christian, and you transferred a year later to Hamilton Heights.
Yeah.
Talk about the transition. Tell me why you transferred.
Well, just bigger schedule and stuff,
Okay.
and just like better training. And
Better
everything.
training,
So,
better
yeah,
coaches and
better
stuff?
coaches, yeah.
Okay, so now you're at Hamilton Heights. Last year was your first season?
Yeah.
Hamilton Heights. I know they have a loaded roster, including Kentucky-bound Shea Alexander.
Yeah.
Talk about your schedule. Talk about the amount of games. Talk about the jump from Holy Trinity, because I'm pretty sure you played how many games at Holy Trinity? Like 15
Yeah,
games
15,
or something like
yeah.
that?
Uh-huh.
To now 39 games in a season. Talk about that jump.
Oh, it was different because like you're playing like back to back. You'll be in one city in the morning, then the next morning you're in a different city. So
Oh wow, that's crazy. That's NBA type stuff, huh?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many games would you have in a week?
Maybe two a week,
Two a
three.
week?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. So you would start, like, when would you start training? Like when would you go off to school?
Around like this time, August,
time,
and then
August.
we just
Okay.
get settled for like a week or so, 2 weeks, and then we start training
Okay.
off season until November.
Okay. So season starts in November?
Yeah.
So it goes all the way to when? March?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you finish your season in March, what do you do till the end of school?
We're still training.
Still
We
training?
start the training again.
So it's all year long.
Yeah.
Huh? And what is the weight room schedule like at Hamilton Heights?
Oh, we train with this pro trainer. It's called D1.
Okay.
So yeah, we train with him like 2-3 times a week. So we do
So you do weights 3 times a week.
Yeah.
And then how many practices in a week do y'all have?
basically every day.
7 days a week?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Except for like Sunday.
On game
That's
days.
it.
Oh, okay. Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, no Sundays.
Okay.
But every day.
So is Hamilton Heights a Christian school?
Yeah.
So do you have to go to church every Sunday?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like, how do y'all coordinate that? Do y'all go as a team or?
Oh, the people that live in the dorms, they go like together
Okay.
in the bus, and then like I live with my coach. I'll just go with my coach.
Oh, okay. So paint a picture for me. How does Hamilton Heights look like?
Look.
Yeah. So is it like buildings?
It's pretty small. It's literally like one hall. There's
Okay.
one hall.
Right.
And then we have a gym on the other side.
Right.
That's it, really.
And then there's like classrooms.
Yeah, it's classroom in the one hall. And then,
Wow. So how many people in a class? Like how small is the school?
About some classes had like last year. I think the freshmen had like 4. I think
4
like,
in
it
a
was
class.
Pretty, it was pretty small.
Wow.
But my class had about like 10.
10.
Yeah, so it was good. Like
Wow. So it's definitely different from Canada, right?
Way different.
So I guess you can't talk in class because the teacher wouldn't definitely know
Yeah,
if it's
exactly.
you, right? Okay, so talk to me about a day. So what does a day look like? What time do you get up in the morning? Usually.
Well, usually we start at like, I just get up at like 7 and get ready for school and stuff.
So what time does school start?
Like 8. So it's at 8, and then we just have class, then lunch, and then we have more class, and when class is done, we have training. So either we go to the strength conditioning first,
Right.
or practice.
Right.
But we do both of those in one day.
Okay.
And then that's it.
So what time does class end?
About
2?
Yeah, like 2. Yeah.
2 o'clock. So then you have practice straight after classes are done?
Yeah, and then until like 6, and then
Wow.
yeah, around there. That's when we're leaving.
Wow. Okay, so 6, and then when is lights out? Like when do y'all have to go to bed?
Well, I guess it's different for different people. With me,
Okay.
like,
So there's no like set rules. The coaches
No.
are not like, yo, 11 o'clock bedtime. No.
it matters who you live with, I guess.
Okay. Okay. So you said some players live in dorms, and some players live with the coaches.
Yeah, some have hosts. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, some have host families. Okay. All right. All right. So talk about your season. So how was your season this year? Talk about the competition.
Our season was pretty good. Like we did good. We could have done better, but we did good. The
Yeah.
competition was crazy. Like we're playing these top players
Every
every
game,
game,
right?
man. It's crazy. So
So talk about coaches. So like now Shea Alexander from your school is going to Kentucky. Talk about how that all happened. Like
I'm not even
did-
sure. I just one practice I just seen John Carpenter.
Yeah.
I just seen him there, and then after that,
so you come in as a regular practice and
Yeah.
he's sitting right there.
exactly. Yeah.
So do coaches do that all the time? Like how does that work? Explain how that works.
I think like off season and preseason, that's when they start coming.
Right.
So these coaches just come and watch our practices and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So during the games they don't really watch it. It's
Or they do.
Oh, they
But
do?
Mads, like he came to one of our games, so they
Oh,
watch
okay.
games, but not like a lot.
So when they come to watch the games, are there teams? So like is Kentucky playing and he comes and watches? Like how does it work?
No, he just comes.
He just pops up anytime. Did he pop up during the Kentucky season? Like when college was, when,
Yeah.
he did. Wow, how do they have the time for these things? So talk about some other schools that were at your practice. So you had Kentucky for sure,
Kentucky,
Missouri,
Tennessee, Vanderbilt, Middle Tennessee. Who else? Florida, Virginia Tech.
Wow. So
A lot.
some real top schools.
Yeah.
So when these schools are in the building, how do you feel? Like, are you nervous? Like you walk in, you're surprised. You're like, okay, Kentucky's here, Virginia Tech is here. Like, does that make you step up your play, or is it just okay? This is
No,
every day.
It's every day. you should be playing like that all the time. So
Right.
it wasn't really,
But like coming from Holy Trinity in
Yeah.
Oakville, you know what I mean, playing in front of like 5 parents to sitting in front of, you know, some of the biggest college coaches.
Yeah.
You're not nervous at all?
Well, like at first, yeah, but like
You just get used to it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, Wheza here was invited to Basketball Without Borders, and that is a top camp for the 2000 born all around the world. I want you to tell our audience about the camp and tell our audience how that even came about. How were you invited? How were you seen?
Oh, I guess they see me during the URBL circuit.
Okay,
So
so,
then, like, I just got like an email and stuff saying that you've been invited and all that.
okay,
So then we just go to the airport. It's like I think 7 of us are there,
okay.
and then there's
So who from Canada? Do you remember?
yeah, Joel Brown,
Okay.
Addison Patterson, AJ Lawson,
Okay,
Ben Hendricks, Jaden Bayako, Thomas Kennedy, and then yeah, that's it.
yeah,
And then
plus you, 7,
plus
right?
me.
Okay.
And then there's other girls. Those girls, I think 3. Yeah, that's 3
3 girls too?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the aim of the camp? Like what, you know, you get there. Where is the camp? Where was the camp
It was
held?
in Bahamas.
It was in the Bahamas. Wow.
Yeah.
So did they fly you out
Yeah.
for free?
Uh,
You didn't pay anything? Wow. Okay, that's top notch. So I know it's the FIBA Basketball, the NBA.
yeah.
Who else comes together to run this camp?
That's
It's just
it.
those 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so now they fly you out for free. You get there. Tell me what the atmosphere like. Who is there?
Okay, so you get there. There's a lot of just players, like all the players you see.
Okay.
There's like a player lounge there.
So are these players from all around the world, or is this just America?
America. So
Okay.
like, well, no one from like U.S. but
Right.
like, everywhere else.
Okay.
So like Mexico, and all those.
Okay,
places.
so the Americas
Jamaica,
apart from the United States. Okay,
Uh-huh.
all right. So, so who is that? Like, who comes to greet you?
Well, I guess they just have this one. They have a guy for sign.
Okay.
And he just comes and we go on the bus.
Okay, so talk
Any
about,
drivers.
were there any NBA players there? Any
Yeah,
coaches?
actually, the NBA players were coaching our team. Like my team had Dwight Powell from Canada. Actually.
Oh, wow.
He was
Okay.
coaching us. Who else? Sasha Vilacek was
Okay.
one of them. Thiago Splitter.
Okay.
And just like other guys like that.
All right. Were there any NBA coaches in the building?
No head coaches, but they're like assistant coaches.
Assistant
So,
coaches? Any scouts in the building?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of
Yeah,
NBA
a lot.
scouts. So this is a camp that you could potentially put your name out there for a draft coming soon, right?
Yeah.
So talk to me about the camp. So is it like skills and drills, or is it like
Okay, so at first it's skills, and then we have like games to like evaluation, so they can see like who's good and stuff, like who's the best guys there.
Right.
And then they make the teams,
Right.
and after we just play for the rest. We just play.
Okay, so for the kids that want to go to this camp and want to get selected for next year, do they gotta be playing in the EYBL? Is that what you're saying? That's how you don't know. They just
I guess they see like they're
just see
always
it.
watching, so just make sure they're always playing well.
okay. All right, fair enough. Okay, so talk to me about your training routine. Like, how did you get this good, Wheza?
Well, one of my coaches, Martin Baker, we would train like our practices are hard all the time.
So who is Marlon Baker? Who is that?
He was one of my coaches. We started at Oakville Venom.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
So we're just always
So you're just working,
training. Yeah.
working.
Practices were hard. Like
Right.
I never liked them, but this helped me get with it.
So at prep school, do you do your own individual workouts on top of practice and lifting, or is it just the regimented routine?
Well, like when the gym's open, you can just go in.
Just
and
go
do
in.
it. Yeah.
Is the gym always open or not?
Yeah. Well, it's open most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So talk to me about your diet. Are you on any special diet? Like, you know, how do you get? You know,
yeah,
you're
I'm not-
slim. You're ripped.
I'm just.
You're just naturally
natural,
gifted.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So talk to me a little bit about the EYBL. You said you were seen at the EYBL. Have you been to Peach Jam before?
No, that's
No,
the goal for next
That's the
year.
goal for
Yeah,
next
every
year. Okay, so talk to me. How do you get to Peach Jam? At the Nike League?
Basically, you just have to win a certain amount of games. Well, for ours, we have to have a certain amount of points.
Okay.
But next year, for the 17U, you have to win a certain amount of games, I think, and be like top 4 in your 4.
Okay.
So yeah.
So how many sessions are there?
4.
4.
Yeah.
And then how many games in a session?
4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. So You play 16 games, and then you got to win a certain amount of games to get to Peach Jam.
Yeah.
So what is Peach Jam? Peach Jam
Peach Jam is like the big finals. It's like,
is it just the finals? Is it the top versus the top? Or
no,
is it
it's the top teams. I think it's like 32 or no, not 32, like 16 teams.
16?
And then they just play like
And you
bracket
battle it
play.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. So and then if you win Peach Jam, what do you get? Do you know?
I have no idea.
You have
All
no
I see
idea?
is just the trophy with the peaches in it.
Right.
Everyone's eating the peaches. That's all I see.
Okay, all right. So talk to me about your favorite shoe to ball in.
Favorite shoe to ball in?
Yeah.
Right now is probably the PG ones, Paul George ones.
Okay, you like those?
Yeah.
What colorway do you like?
What are they called? They're like blue.
Okay, and they got the yellow,
Yeah,
the
no,
yellow
they're
swoosh.
blue. It has some pink in it and the purple.
Okay.
I don't know, it's unique.
So talk to me about why do you like it? Like what is so special about the PGs? Why not a LeBron shoe?
Like just how they feel, and they're just like light. They're not too heavy.
Okay, but what about the ankle support? I know they're kind of low, no?
Yeah, but it's good for me.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So Wheza's favorite shoe is the PG ones. If you think the PG ones is dope, comment below. I don't think it's the best Nikes, but what do you think? Okay, all right. So Wheza, talk to me about like who is your favorite NBA team? Like, what is your favorite NBA team?
Favorite? Right now I have to say Golden State. I don't want to say
God.
Golden State.
Who is this guy? Golden State.
I'm a KD fan, so
Wherever KD goes, you go.
Exactly.
Okay, so all right. So being a KD fan, be honest with me. How do you feel when he left OKC? Hold on. When he left OKC, who could have beaten Golden State, to Golden State, would you ever do that?
Nah.
No.
I was pretty upset you did that.
Okay, but you're still a KD fan.
Yeah, because you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. So,
I guess.
talk about this championship. Is this championship tainted?
Yeah, he proved himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. But what I'm saying is, like, can you really count this as a ring for KD? Because, in my opinion, he joined a 72-win team or 73-win team, and pretty much cheated the league and got a ring.
Like, he was the best player in the.
Okay, fair enough.
He was the best player.
Fair enough. He was the best player, but if there wasn't Steph and Clay on the wing, you think he would have won?
Oh, probably not. No.
So
not on that team.
right. So okay. So who do you feel is the best player in the NBA right now?
Who? Best player in the NBA? I'd probably say LeBron.
You probably say LeBron.
Like I want to say Kevin Durant, but no,
He's
LeBron.
not there yet. No, he's not there yet.
Yeah, LeBron. Definitely.
But do you
LeBron.
think that KD will eventually be the best player in the league?
Yeah, he could be.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, so you say he could be.
Could be.
What would make that happen?
Just keep playing the way he's playing.
Okay, but
Consistency.
all right. So if he wins, let's say he wins again next year, and he gets 2 rings, do you think by next year he's gonna be the best player in the league?
Might as well LeBron's doing. LeBron, because he's getting older now, you know. So.
True. Okay, so you're a KD fan. Yeah. He's at Golden State right now. If you were in the league, how would you guard KD? You're 6'6" right now. You probably would get to 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". We don't know, but how would you guard KD? Talk about guarding KD.
I don't think that's possible.
You don't think it's possible to guard KD?
No, he's too big, so like he can shoot over you.
So do you model your game after Kevin Durant?
Just some stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not as
Have you ever met KD? I know he goes to some of these EYBL sessions.
No,
you never met him. Okay. Who do you think is going to win next year? Who's going to win the NBA title next year? Golden State.
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be a cakewalk through the West like they had an easy time this year, but now that Minnesota has built up, Houston may get Carmelo. They already got Chris Paul. The Spurs are going to be tough again. So do you think it's going to be as easy as this year?
No, I don't think it'll be as easy. It'll be a little harder.
You think they're going to sweep through the West, or do you think it's going to be 7-game series after 7-game series?
Maybe like 5, game 5, game 6. Yeah.
Okay.
Some game 7.
And then, so now obviously Cleveland is falling apart. We don't really know what's happening with Kyrie. What do you think? I know Cleveland's going to the finals again. Yeah. Okay, because LeBron will go to the finals till he's 35. But what do you think will happen between them and Golden State this year? Do you think Golden State will sweep them this year?
Yeah.
You think so?
If they lose Kyrie, definitely.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, what about if they lose Kyrie and they get Porzingis from the Knicks? Does that change the game, or do you just think that Golden State is going to be too good no matter who they get?
I think they still sweep them.
Okay, so talk to me about Carmelo Anthony. What do you think about Carmelo Anthony?
I like his game. He was like one of my favorite players when I was young. So.
Do you think he's overrated?
I could say people say yeah.
You think he's overrated?
Yeah. Okay. Everyone just remembers like the old Melo.
Right.
But like once he needs to get back to the old Melo, then.
Okay, so what's the old Melo? Because Melo has never won anything, to be honest.
I know, just like how he played, like when he was on the Nuggets and stuff. Like,
right. So do you think that if he came to the Cavs, it would make a huge difference?
Definitely, but I don't know how it would work. I don't know.
So let's say we traded Kyrie and we got, it's not going to happen, but let's just say we got Melo and Porzingis. What do you think about that matchup against Golden State?
Oh, I'll be definitely tougher.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for the NBA talk. We're about to get into the Flash segment now. So Wheza, you got 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to get to know you a little bit. You already know how this goes. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 30 seconds on the clock. All right, so who is the greatest player of all time? LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan.
Who would you choose as your number one pick? Lonzo Ball or De'Aaron Fox?
Lonzo.
Who would you rather have on your team right now? Carmelo Anthony or Isaiah Thomas from Boston Celtics?
Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas. You would take Isaiah over Carmelo. Why?
Just like I want to do the scoring too. Melo's just not trying to pass.
Which Canadian NBA player would you take right now? Tristan Thompson or Andrew Wiggins?
Tristan Thompson.
Okay, so who would you trade away if you have to trade someone from Golden State? Klay Thompson or Draymond Green?
Klay Thompson.
What shoe brand? Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Nike?
Yeah.
Nike, you heard it. Get at me. Okay. We're all Team Nike here, as you can see. Thank you so much to Wheza Panzo. Good luck in your career. We're definitely going to follow you this year at Hamilton Heights. Keep working hard. NBA is definitely in your future, and we'll see you this year at school. All right. Thanks, Wheza.